The afternoon sun hung low over the small, crowded train station as people bustled about, hurrying to catch their trains or reunite with loved ones. Amid the noise and rush stood a little girl, no older than 8, clutching a worn-out teddy bear. Her dress was torn at the hem, her shoes dusty, and her eyes glistened with tears that refused to fall. A few feet away, a black woman in her 40s sat quietly on a bench, her clothes simple but clean, a look of deep sorrow etched across her face. She had been sitting there for hours, lost in her thoughts, until the girl suddenly approached her and said, trembling, "You have no home and I know, mother." The woman blinked, startled by the child's words. "What did you say, sweetheart?" she asked gently, her voice soft and full of care. The girl sniffled and pointed toward the ticket counter. "They said you're homeless, and I heard the officer say my mother isn't coming back." Her voice broke, and the teddy bear fell from her tiny hands. The woman's heart ached. She bent down, picked up the toy, and wiped the girl's tears. "Then maybe," she whispered, "we both found something we needed." For the next hour, they sat together, two souls bound by loss. The woman's name was Lillian. She had lost her home after the nursing home where she worked burned down, taking with it her savings and her sense of stability. She'd come to the station to look for a job in the next city. The girl's name was Emily, and her mother had promised to meet her there before they moved to live with her grandparents. But tragedy struck when her mother's car never made it. When the station master called the orphanage to come for Emily, Lillian's heart shattered. "Please," Emily pleaded, gripping her hand tightly, "don't let them take me. You said we both lost something. Can we find it together?" Tears filled Lillian's eyes. "Sweetheart, I don't know if they'll let me," she began, but the girl interrupted, wrapping her arms around her neck. "You're all I have now." A few weeks later, the story of their meeting spread across the local news. The town came together, helping Lillian find work and a small apartment. Social services, moved by the bond between them, allowed her to foster Emily. On the day they moved into their new home, Emily placed her teddy bear on the bed and smiled. "See," she whispered, holding Lillian's hand. "Now you have a home and I have a mother." And for the first time in years, both of them felt whole again.